guys, it's Karen V, and today I'm so excited to show you my small home gym, which contains a lot of really effective space-saving equipment. If you live in a small home like us, then this video is for you. My family and I have been living in a small condo that is under 1,000 square feet for about 11 years now, so we are limited with space. But I refuse to make excuses to keep me from working out and achieving my goals. I'm actually super proud of everything we've accomplished here in 11 years, and I never want to let the challenge of a small home keep me from achieving anything that I want to do. So let's get to it. I'm going to show you a small little video that I created showing the transformation of a tiny portion of our dining room into a small home gym. And I will touch upon what I did, and then after that little video, I'll come back and explain what I love about each piece of equipment. So here we go. We are converting a very small part of our home into a gym. So here's the space that we are going to transform. It's quite small, and anytime I want to hang something on the wall, I ask my husband to do it for me because he's got more patience than I do. We hung the mirror that I painted, and then here is the wall decal that I got off Amazon. And it says believe in yourself, and I thought that would be pretty cool to just kind of always have there to help motivate ourselves during our workouts. And he started hanging it, and then I finished the job. You're so cute.
Help. I'll help you. Where are you? In here.
The first piece of space-saving equipment that I would like to highlight are the Bowflex Dumbbells. Now, these are not new. These have been around for a very long time. My husband actually picked them up years ago, before we even lived together, I believe. Yeah. So why these are so awesome is because you can get any weight you need from one set of dumbbells, starting at 5 pounds, going all the way up to 52.5 pounds. Now, I don't think I'm ever going to need 52.5 pounds. I definitely have been using more like the 5, 10, 15 range, and that's fine. But like, he can use the heavier weights. So this is a good set of weights for both of us. Another reason I like these is because they are super easy to use. Okay, all you have to do is turn a dial to change your weight on either side of the dumbbell. It takes a second to adjust the weight. These are so much better than some of these other dumbbells I've seen out there where like you have to unscrew the end and then like load a weight plate on the end and then screw it back on. Like, that just takes so much time, and that would really annoy the heck out of me in the middle of a workout. So this takes 0 time. It twists very, very easily. And it's so great. And they come on a really nice, you know what? I was going to say they come on a really nice stand, but I don't think they came with the stand. I think my husband actually bought the stand that raises them up so you can easily grab them and not have to bend all the way down to the ground. So they are on a nice stand. I love it. They're a little pricey, but I think it's completely worth it. I know you can buy them on Amazon, and I know you can buy them off the Bowflex website. If there's any other place that you can buy them, I will definitely list it here for you. But they're out there. They've been around. I absolutely love them, and I'm so glad that he purchased them. Now, funnily, I bought the same type of dumbbells for myself before we were living together, and they are the same concept as the Bowflex dumbbells, but they are by Reebok. Now, I have not been able to find this exact set online, but I'm sure there's something out there that exists just like this. It's by Reebok, and it is, there's 2 dumbbells that look just like this. And as you can see, there's knobs here. You pull them out and then push them in to adjust to what weight you want. These start at 2.5 pounds and they go up to 12.5 pounds. And for me, that works great most of the time. I'm going to probably use the Bowflex dumbbells most of the time, but if for some chance my husband and I decide that we want to work out together, I have this set and he has that set. Another thing I like about this is that if you are going on vacation, they're easy to bring with you. I mean, like, they're a little heavy. They equal 25 pounds. So you gotta, like, you know, pick it up and load it in your car, but it's not that bad. It's doable. If you're going away for a week or 2 or whatever and you want to bring these with you, it's perfect. It's great because the Bowflex dumbbells, they're definitely a lot heavier. I mean, you can bring those along too. I mean, if you're strong and you want to bring those with you, that's fine, but they're too heavy for me. So the adjustable dumbbell thing, I am a huge fan of. So I would definitely look into something like this if you want to work with dumbbells and you don't have a lot of space in your home. The second piece of space-saving equipment that I absolutely love for a small home are exercise bands. Okay, I've got 2 different sets here that I'm going to talk about, and they are from Amazon, and they are so affordable that it's just a no-brainer. So let me talk about the first set. These are meant to be for your butt, your thighs, your glutes. What I like about both of them, first of all, is that they are extremely affordable. This set, which is supposed to be for your lower body, cost 20 bucks about, and then the other set that is used for, you know, any part of your body and really great for stretching, those are about $11. So they're great, and they come in little pouches that make it easy to travel with, so that's great if you're not working out at home. But what I like about this for at home is that, like, they're not taking up any space. This is so easy. You could just like shove this in a drawer or in a closet or wherever. It's going to take up no space. So that is perfect. They come in various resistances. So you get a few bands in each set. So these are the ones that are for your butt and your thighs and your legs. This is the biggest one, which means it's going to have the least amount of resistance. The next one is pink. So that is the medium resistance. And then the next one is the green one, and that is the heaviest resistance. As you can see, like, it's a lot shorter, so it's gonna be a lot harder to move this, okay? So I've tried these a few times. I think they're amazing. I mean, it makes such a world of a difference. Like, you feel so much in your thighs, whether you're doing a squat or a lateral raise. There's a ton of moves you can do. I'm actually still learning the moves, but these are amazing. And what I like about these is that they're not the latex kind that can really slide around on your thighs. Like, if you're doing a squat, these stay put. They do not slide around or fold over. So that's what really sold me on this when I was doing my research, is that people were saying they stay in place, and they are absolutely right. They stay in place. Another thing is they're extremely durable. Like, as you can see, this is the inside, okay? And this is actually like, it's kind of like sticky and rubbery, so it's going to, you know, adhere to your leg and stay put, but it's very thick, very, very thick. You can't mess with this. You can't break this. You can't rip this. I mean, maybe you can snag it a little bit over time if you're really, you know, using them a ton, but like, I just think they're a great price for what they are, you know, and the fact that it comes with 3 is wonderful, because it depends on what exercise you're doing, or as you get stronger, you might then want to progress to the next band, which has more resistance. So these are amazing. Love them, highly recommend them. Okay, so let's talk about the other set of bands that I got off of Amazon, and this is a 3-pack, and these also come in different colors, but this is what I chose. They have 3 different resistances, just like the other set of bands. So the yellow is the least resistance, and you can tell because it's actually not as thick. It's got like a little bit of transparency in there, but you know, when I'm pulling it apart, it's like, it's not that bad. Like, I could pull it apart kind of easily, okay? The next hardest one, which is the medium resistance, is the pink band. And, you know, it's not quite as transparent. There's a hair on it, okay? As you can see, it's a little thicker. It doesn't have really much transparency at all to this. So it's actually, they're all the same length. All of these bands are the same length. They just vary in thickness, which makes it harder. The thicker it is, the harder it's going to be to pull apart, okay? And then the last one is the blue one. This is definitely, like, you can feel that this is, you know, it's got more resistance to it. It's thicker. And here's what it looks like up close. The only thing I don't like about these is, like, they're non-latex, but, you know, they're a little, like, rubbery feeling, and, like, so if dirt gets on it, or like my hair, it really sticks to it, you know, but they are easy to clean. Like, you can see, you can just submerge these in water and let them dry, and they'll be fine. So it's easy to clean. These bands are really, really great for stretching any part of your body. I love stretching with bands. They are great for doing upper body exercises. And then I'm also in the process of learning how to use them for the lower body, because you absolutely can use them for your lower body as well. I'm just refamiliarizing with everything. It's been a while since I did, you know, a lot of heavy duty strength training. And when I did used to train, I was always in a gym, and I would always kind of gear towards, you know, more like the equipment, okay? I'm in a phase of my life now where I don't belong to a gym. I don't formally work in a gym setting anymore. So, you know, just because of the way my life is these days, you know, I'm a mom, I work, you know, I'm all about working out at home right now. I don't need to belong to a gym. I'm trying to do everything I can at home. So I am really getting very familiar with how to use these bands, and I'm so excited to discover all the exercises that I actually don't know how to do yet. So if you guys are interested, please let me know in the comments below if you want me to do like an upper body routine or a lower body routine or a stretching routine with any of these bands, and I would be glad to create a video for you that is very beginner based. The third piece of space-saving equipment that I am literally obsessed with is the Perfect Push-Up. I'm about to show you what it looks like. Now here's what ours looks like. We got these a long time ago. Okay, so the ones that I found online in my research the other day, they do look a little bit different because I'm sure they're just like a, you know, their latest version of it. So it will look a little different than this. Now, I love this first of all because it's small, it's easy to store. This is not a big deal, okay? But most of all, what I love about these is that when I compare how I feel doing a regular push-up with no equipment compared to using these, it is like night and day. I feel my muscles working so much more when I use the Perfect Push-Up. I'm not joking, completely obsessed with this. I would absolutely pick these up. Completely worth the money, okay? So that's really all I have to say about that. I don't even know what else to say. You just feel it so much more. It is completely amazing. So I would get them. And also, I don't even do full push-ups. I do modified push-ups where my knees are down on the ground, but like I'm resting right above my knees. And, you know, I feel it so much. You know, eventually when I work up to the full push-up, it'll do the same thing for me. It's just that I'll be getting stronger. But I'm just get these. I really can't say anything more about it. And a little dirty on the bottom. The fourth piece of space-saving exercise equipment is something so basic, but it's actually not for strength training. It is for cardio, and that is a jump rope. Okay, so we've had this for a while as well. Any jump rope will do. I think there's ones out there will actually, they adjust like the length, which I think is so cool. And I almost pulled the trigger and got one, but I was like, no, Karen, you have a jump rope. If the day comes that you want an adjustable one, we'll do that later. Maybe I'll treat myself for my birthday or Christmas or something like that. But anyway, this is awesome just to get your blood flowing, maybe for like a little light cardio before you delve into your strength training. Or it can be a very big part of your cardio routine. You can do it inside, you can step outside and do it outside if you want. This is something I would use either as a warm-up or a main part of my cardio. So if you're not good at a jump rope, you're afraid of the jump rope, you don't like the jump rope, okay, maybe you won't like this. But, you know, I like a jump rope. I'm okay with it. You know, I'm not perfect at it, but I can do it long enough that my, you know, my heart gets pumping, my blood gets flowing. It works for me. So I just think it's easy, it's a no-brainer, it's inexpensive, easy to store. It's perfect. So I highly suggest grabbing a jump rope to add to the cardio portion of your home workout. This one is, this one's called Body Fit by Sports Authority. So I haven't shopped at Sports Authority in the longest time. Do they even exist? I don't even know. If I can find these, I'll link them below. If I can't find these, I will link something different below, perhaps the adjustable jump rope, because I'm kind of like wanting it. I'm wanting it so bad. Just stop me because I don't need it right now. Okay, the fifth and final thing I'm going to talk about, it's more of like an accessory, but it's something you absolutely need in your life if you're going to work out at home, and that is a good exercise mat. Now, the one we have, I picked up for myself, I believe at Modell's a very long time ago, and it just folds up. And it's really good because it's very squishy. It is very protective. You know, you really feel like you're being protected when you're like lying on the floor. Okay, it's perfect. However, my daughter's been using it a lot for her acrobatics and stuff like that. So it is ripping, and it's only because it's getting very heavy use. So I am in the process of trying to find myself an exercise mat just for me, and I actually found one that I really, really wanted. It's actually considered a yoga mat, but it's a little thicker than your typical yoga mat, but it rolls up real nicely. It has the straps to kind of keep it rolled up, and I love it. And they have so many different colors, and they are all sold out. So I'm just waiting to see if they restock. I will link that exact one down below. But there are tons of exercise mats out there. I would just recommend something that is not like super, super thin, you know, something that's got a little bit of that like squishiness to it so that you're feeling protected when you're on the ground and maybe you're doing some ab work and you're laying on your back. You don't want to feel like you're your bones like on the hard floor. You want some protection. So get yourself an exercise mat, preferably one that rolls up, because the one that we have, it just folds up a couple times and it's a little bigger. It's a little bigger. I would prefer to roll it up and store it in a corner or in a closet. And actually, one last thing I do want to talk about is there is one thing that I really, really want that I don't have, that I did use a ton when I used to work in the fitness industry, and that is the Reebok Step. That is amazing. Now, I know that I will get so much use out of this, and I'm going to get myself one. If not now, then I'm going to, in my birthday in a couple months, I am going to get myself a Reebok Step, because they are amazing quality. They are so durable and sturdy. You can change the heights. I love the Reebok Step, and they're definitely still out there. You can purchase them. I saw them on Amazon. I'm sure you can get them in loads of other places, but I love them because, number one, like, I taught step aerobics for a very long time, and I can completely see myself doing my own step routine right here in my living room using the Reebok Step. It doesn't move. It's so great. Another thing is it can be a very good accessory for if you just need like something like that's elevated to do certain exercises. Like if you want to do a lunge and put one foot on top, it creates that elevation for you. So that is the number one thing that I want to add to my home workout gear collection, is the Reebok Step. And I think that's it. So I hope you guys found this video inspiring, and I hope it motivated you to start working out or start trying to figure out how you can make working out at home happen, even when you have very limited space. There are no excuses. You can absolutely do this. Believe me, there was a time in my life where I said, ugh, I'm not working out at home. That is so not motivating. Like, I remember saying that, and I truly felt that way. But my mind has changed. I've definitely, I've had a change of heart with this whole thing, and I actually want to work out at home. I want to make this work. And I think that the difference is that I have goals. I have goals that I really, really want to reach, and I want to feel as amazing as I can. And I want to look good too. Sorry. So I'm highly motivated to work out at home, because with the way my life is with work, also with, COVID right now, but, with work and the kids and, finances and everything, like, me working out at home, that's what's going to work for me right now. And I am 100% okay with that. If you guys have any equipment ideas that you think could work for me or anyone else watching this video that I didn't mention, please list it in the comments below. I think it would be so helpful to me and to anyone watching this video. And, I would love to hear your ideas about maybe something that I didn't think about that's out there. If you discovered something new or were at least inspired to start exercising at home, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel to see future videos from me. I do videos all about healthy and tasty food, attainable fitness, and positive mindset. Thank you guys so much for watching this entire video, and I will see you next time. Bye.